Right, is it going to be 3 videos in one day, or am I going to maybe delay this and put it out tomorrow? I don't know. But I got a day off, and I decided not to do an Uncle Matt's cooking video today. I thought I'd do some Winston Smith videoing. And I wanted to address a subject I did address recently, where I think I might have been a bit wrong. That was with regards to Tim Pool and the quartering. And the part of this video is to sort of say to people, just be aware of... what do they call it? The cult of personality or something like that. You know, don't put, or what I say quite often is don't put anyone on a pedestal. I'm not saying I still really like Tim Pool, but really this is to address this overall pattern that seems to be happening at the moment. Lots of drama in what we'd call the right or the conservative movements, freedom-loving people. So we have Crowder versus the Daily Wire. We have Tim Pool versus the Quartering, which is Jeremy, and Eliza Blue. And now we've got Sydney Watson and Elijah Schaefer, who I'm aware of, but, you know, watch 1 or 2 videos from them with the Blaze. That's a bit weird that that's going on. But actually, in a way, it does show that... I don't need these. It does show that you're not necessarily in a cult. We can become cult-like in our behaviour, but if we're all squabbling like that, that's not cult-like, is it? Because in the cult, they all agree with their leader, don't they? And then drink the Kool-Aid and wait for the aliens to come and collect them and take them to some sort of utopia somewhere. So, where I was a bit wrong on the Tim Pool, Jeremy, Eliza Blue is I don't think I'd realised to the extent of how much she was using her alleged victimhood to censor other people that were talking about her, about stuff that she'd done in public, things that were openly available. I haven't watched these videos of her. She's not an unattractive woman. She's quite good looking, I think. Although when I remember seeing her on Tim Pool, I did think that it looked like she'd been punched in the lips, so she probably had some Botox in there or something like that. But I don't really care. That's the thing. That's probably why I sort of didn't watch as much Quartering as possible. In fact, I unsubscribed. Sorry, Jeremy, because it's just like I don't really care about these little squabbles and dramas and what have you. But it came up, and I think it's more relevant now because, like I said, Stephen Crowder, still waiting to see what's going to happen louder with Crowder. I have given them my email address, and when I get my email from them, I am going to join my club because I really enjoy their content. I think it's thought-provoking and funny. It's very well made, and if you don't watch them, I'm sure you have watched them, is the level of production that they put into, like, even just their adverts. You know, like, say with Daily Wire, they'll be talking to you about a really serious subject and then go, if you need a good night's sleep, you should buy these sheets. And it's really, like, jarring. It's like, ugh, I don't like it. I'd rather just someone say, look, this video is sponsored by NordVPN, and, you know, and just say this is the reason why we recommend whatever. NordVPN, if you want to, you know, sponsor Winston Smith's taxes videos, more than happy. But yeah, Crowder's production is amazing. So I think I'll have some more of that because I really, really enjoy it. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to watch Daily Wire. I still really like Matt Smith's videos. Still watch Candice Owens' content, even though like she was involved very much with slagging off Crowder. It's just like, I don't care about this. Stop the squabbling and just do what you do. So if you are one of those people that's going, oh, I'm a Stephen Crowder fan, so I'm not going to watch the Daily Wire. Why? Don't be silly. You can still enjoy the Daily Wire. You can still enjoy Jeremy and the Quartering. In fact, I have started listening to Jeremy as a podcast on Spotify when I'm out working. So I do listen to you now. I just don't watch your YouTube videos, but it's the same content. I'll probably not watch The Blaze. I remember watching The Blaze a little bit when it came up about the Jack Murphy thing, and I thought, well, what's all that about? And I was just like going, it's not for me. Apparently, Eliza Schaefer has a bit of an issue with alcohol, and Sydney Watson, it seems nice, but I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about your drama, and I don't think other people should as well. I think you should take it with a grain of salt and move on. Anyway, that was it. that was it really for this video. So I just want to address it. Yeah, I was probably a bit wrong. People in the comments of that previous video I made, and that's the point. Yeah, so when normally I do a video and I'm scrolling through, oh yeah, you're right, Winston, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, I agree. It's like, yeah, that's a little ego boost for me. And this one, it was like, oh okay. Maybe I should look into this a bit more. People seem to be pushing back against me a bit. And so, I am here to learn. I am here to be corrected. And I pretty much will always say if I think I got something wrong in the past. Anyway, that's it. I hope you're all doing really well. And just try to stay sane. And I love you. I really love you all. Bye-bye.